Hey guys, me 16. I am back with more Baldur's Gate 3. Have an absolute blast enjoying the game. Hope you guys as well. I am in love with this game so much. Having an absolute blast with it. If you guys enjoy the game and everything, give us a like and we will get going.
To threaten us. To threaten the children. Sin. Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really. At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls.
That's curious.
At least here we stand a chance.
Can't keep me out.
Sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children.
There we go.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Oh, a little respite. That's what.
Again.
This'll be fun.
I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Looks like a trap there. Easy. This place is hungry for blood. This'll be fun.
I'm not your enemy. Not quite you, anyway.
Trap. Time to dance.
There we go.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity is compromised. anxious.
Oh, oops. Roll again.
Best avoid that trap.
She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent.
Please, we'll have some peace.
Please. What?
What are you calling this smooth business?
One foot in front of the other.
Wait, I can speak with animals.
You'll be in a big...
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Construction, the possibilities are endless.
Why were these particular red caps caged?
We had an unfortunate incident.
When's it gonna stop? The Absolute Army wants way. Not a chance.
What's the harm in one night?
What if we get caught?
They're the same. No refugee. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
I know, sweetie. We will be safe in the wilds. The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Is one of those steel
Really? The cult is on our doorstep.
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
The Absolute Army will be here any day now.
Everything you read.
Oh. Huh.
What do you remember?
Odd.
I know.
Do it.
See, the pigeons do the delivering. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
I was praying.
Never
A few
thought I'd
days
feel
in a jail
sorry for a
cell.
flock of
At least
pigeons.
we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
Instead of complaining to me, why don't you find a different delivery service?
Try that rye bread. I checked. It's the Sword Course couriers or nothing. Can you believe it?
There's no point arguing with the guards.
I think that's what they call a monopoly.
Without the right papers.
It's a racket. It's what it is.
Get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail
Send
cell?
them to serve, they say.
least we'd have a bed.
Well, I say, poppycock.
That can happen is one of
Cannot
those steel
believe they lost
boxes
my
stamping us into the dirt.
I'm sure you'll let us return home.
You're such a scared
Have patience.
We'll be on our own.
This is the third time in the last 10 days.
Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade us.
That's curious.
Whoa.
Let's see.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Something over there.
Where?
This is front page material.
I said, step back!
Aren't you? I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
Where did it begin? Well, I was born in the interview. About what?
You, of course. News travels fast in this city, and after your exploits, you're quite the celebrity. This interview will be our biggest issue yet. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this?
My intentions.
You have? I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that? Defying the gods themselves. I had no idea. Taking out one of the Absolute's generals was no mean feat. You must feel confident for the battles ahead. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
Not much of a planner, I'm afraid. I'm more of a improviser.
You think chaos courses through your veins? You have no idea.
Oh.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You think I can't sniff the secrets hidden in your pretty skull? What you seek, what you need. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Gates of Baldur.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I am no refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
I got friends on the other side.
I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself?
I can take care of myself.
Article 30.1.5 of the Council's
I'm
decree
so
of
sorry.
extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
Baldur's Gate is my city, my home.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Wait.
The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
What?
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
What?
Locked up in Worms Rock.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Deafening silence. Did Whitby speak? How, Malapert? Must thou stirreth so?
The enchantment is clearly the work of an advanced caster. The body may have wasted away, but the mind that inhabited it is imprinted on the skull.
Nay, sir, hides within me. I am merely a skull, nay more and nay less. I call myself Marvin. Thou mayst do the same.
All right, Marvin.
Nay, ineluctable, perchance inevitable, to be confined in such immuring quarters. Thou wishest to escape the confines of this prison, doth thou not? I can helpest thee for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false, and I shall teleport thee near the guards.
I'm not that good at riddles. Persuasion.
Common is just so very common. Very well. To rephrase, I will teleport you away for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer them right, and I send you to safety. Answer them wrong, and I send you to the guards. The blame and the pleasure belong solely to me. A fine wizard I was, and a fine jester too, imprisoned for one night after a delightful rash of debauchery. The spirit of a prankster had always dwelled in me. The game laid before you is born of jest, wizardry, and whiskey.
Alright, go on.
Then we begin. I fly, but not through the sky. I say goodbye at night and hello in the morning. I am part of you and follow wherever you go. I wear only black and run from the light, yet without it, I couldn't exist.
Shadow?
Who am I? Very good. Your freedom is nigh. And now, the second riddle. I am beaten and battered, but never break. My crown has felt the strike of endless blades, yet I can never move. I never sweat, even when the summertide sun shines upon me. Who am I?
An anvil.
An anvil indeed. You make me most proud. It is time to depart. Are you ready, good sir? Freedom is yours. Savor it, for there is no gift that cannot be reclaimed or ravaged. Away!
Prepares to attack. Fugitives are to be killed on sight.
Oh.
Have to keep going.
Fly!
One day I'll catch a break.
On my word. Jimmy on the go.
Battle of wits. Of course. Still on my feet.
This is gonna feel good.
I go from here?
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Unleash me.
There we go.
Got to press on.
I applaud your taste.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Can't risk being in open view.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
Jump, stomping around.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you're doing in the house. It won't happen, I swear.
I can't really
It's been a long day.
He wasn't even there.
I need to rest soon.
He was in trouble.
That's why nothing's gonna...
Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Inside.
We'll tell them what happened.
Gortash invites us to see him.
I've been seeing her for ages, and we're still here.
I don't care how many
What are you waiting for?
She
My friend means to say is that
Let's make camp.
One more time.
What if they throw us in
Pretend
jail?
I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
It won't happen, I swear.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Yes! We can play Won a Cup!
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank
Aw.
you, thank you.
Kid.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step
yeah.
1, create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2, shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3, bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Oh, yeah.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him.
That I can agree with.
And if I can seize that almighty power for
That,
myself,
no.
well, all the better.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Let's figure it out.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. It won't happen, I swear.
We broke down.
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
Alright, now I'll make camp.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Oh, what?
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Probably the challenge. Probably the latter.
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. The final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Wah, wah, wah.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. I want us both to be ready if... well, if we can't fix me. Hear, hear. And hey, kicking his ass might burn off a bit of this extra heat. Let's go home. It's about damn time.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Is this something you could have? I can't. Start. Man, that really does not want me to roll above an 8.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm moored to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shema Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. We find Voss at Shares's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinazin.
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean. You've nothing to be sorry for. Far from it, in fact. Without your help, things could have ended very differently for me. I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past. But I'll need your help.
Of course.
Wait until the others are asleep, then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little. This will do. Take off your clothes.
Ah. Okay. I will have to cut this out, probably.
A little misdirection. Couldn't resist. What's the matter? I know. But it's nice to hear you say it. I don't know if I can do this, now that I'm here.
Uh-huh. All the things we faced, and you're a little afraid of getting a little wet.
More the drowning, and the things that could be hiding underwater, and the drowning, and the cold. Did I mention the drowning? Let's get on with it, before I lose my nerve.
Crab!
Oh, hells, that's cold. Come here. Thank you. I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah. I don't want to go back. Not just yet. Just a pebble. Now don't you dare stop.
Goodness. Well. Well. Some of that I'm definitely have to edit very well. Well, nonetheless, I enjoy this as much as you guys have. So yeah, when we get back, we'll try to figure out what's the next step. Have fun with it. So definitely give us a like, guys. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.